What is going on, all of you beautiful people? It is Kratos here. We are back with our 100% God of War walkthrough. Now, oh, hold on. Do I really have to... Really? You're not gonna let me... Okay. Well, we don't want to leave. However, currently, we don't have a choice. So, we have to return to Midgard. Don't want to.
Why did you not tell us Baldur is the son of Freya?
He is! It's shocking every time I hear it, and yet obviously I know it. When I think about Baldur and Freya...
Mayor?
Yes, lad.
Freya.
How's that, brother?
Ed, tell me Baldur's vulnerability.
Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Wait, what is happening?
He is bewitched not to speak of what he knows.
I am? I am! Oh, that's it precisely. I wonder how long that's been so. Since she had my head at her mercy, or back when I figured out Baldur's weakness.
I'm here.
Yes, lad?
You just said you figured out Baldur's weakness.
Did I? But Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Enough. This means there is a way. If he troubles us again, we will find it. Can you make it?
Is it a weapon? Armor? Or likewise an instrument of war, of which I'm a master at shaping? No? Then forget it. Even if I wanted to make such an insignificant gewgaw, I'm liable to chink my tools working on something so delicate and ladylike.
Then shingle it. Pattern weld the item with scap slag. Keep the layers thin. Alternate the overlay.
Okay, smart guy. And where do you propose to find a lump of quality scap slag? Last time I saw one, I could still get rigid down south. Shut your mouth, is that... Where did you...
I had to get my hands dirty.
Well, don't just stand there. Let's do this.
What? You're fine with working on something that's not a weapon?
Oh, hell, why not? What? I can grow too.
Oh, watch the spine. Keep your wrist loose.
No, you keep your wrist loose. Yeah, I need more heat here.
Coming up. You gonna temper that steel longer?
I don't need to. I triple quenched it with Draugr oil. See?
How inventive. And sanitary. You clever little beaver. Never too late to learn a new trick, is it?
No, it's not. There.
Here it is.
Nope. Don't forget this.
Yeah, that thing just came out of his pocket hot. Okay. Or his bag of holding, I should say.
Oh, quit your grinning. It's downright unsettling.
It's just nice to see you together. But now the rune on your brand looks different.
Yeah, price of reforging something what broke.
I knew it. You two love each other.
Oh, cut it out, Princess. You're gonna get me all weak.
I like the new one better. Don't you?
We have work to do.
No.
Okay. So,
My brother and me got a new project, now that we're on speaking terms.
What do you want?
With the whetstone and hammer you've retrieved for us, Brog and I can construct the Dvegrathikr, dwarven armor of legend.
We just need 3 more mythical ingredients before we set to hammering.
Which are...
Dunno. Armor's pure legend, and the details is fuzzier than a wolver's butthole.
You expect us to find parts from a legend?
Oh, Motsognir the Dwarf King found 2 of them. Everyone knows that. But when he went looking for the 3rd...
Poof! He vanished. Maybe he'll find some clues at his stronghold in Konunsgard.
And looky here, a Konunsgard entry stone. It's got your name on it. How fucking strange.
Okay. Now, we are going to
The
Konunsgard.
stronghold's northwest of here, behind the Svartalfheim Realm Tower.
Large stone structure, creepy atmosphere. You'll know it when you see it. The Huldra brothers, back in action again. Oh, I can't wait to get started.
Never think I'd see such a day we was back to building as a duo. But it feels right, especially for this. Been so used to building on my own all these years, almost forgot how dang useful an extra pair of hands is.
I forgot how much easier it is to smelt scap slag with someone else gauging the temperature.
This'll be our best work yet. Just need a little help from you lot.
Something else we can do for you?
Nah, just glad you guys worked it out.
Ah. Well, I could say the same to you.
Ha!
I guess I was getting a bit full of myself.
Told him what he needed to hear, how's it sounds to me.
Just the same. I'm sorry for how I spoke to you, Sindri. You forgive me?
Already have. Like you said, it all worked out. Now, let us get back to work before I get sentimental.
Okay. So, we are going...
Now we just need to figure out what door this key opens. It has to be somewhere around the temple.
I know it. However, we're not going to continue through our story mode just yet.
Oh, you're right. Now that we've got the key, we can open that big door anytime we want. Let's explore.
Very, very true. And also, since we have the Niflheim runes, we can also go to the rest of
Mimir.
the towers.
You never told us what Magni and Modi had to do with Hrungnir.
Oh yes. Well, what happened after Hrungnir fell slain upon Thor was that nobody in the court could get the stone body off of him. Thor was no use at this point. His brain rattled, his breath shallow, but none of Odin's men were nearly strong enough to help. Then entered little Magni and Modi, no taller than shrubs. And while nobody but myself was looking, they flipped over Hrungnir's corpse and freed their father. Magni, being blonder, got all the credit, and Modi remained bitter about it from that day to the end, which I don't need to tell you about.
As I said, now that we have the Niflheim runes, or the Niflheim decipher, language ciphers, God, I cannot speak. We can light the rest of the braziers on these realm towers, which is what we're going to do right now. Okay.
Another name. Hildur.
Someone who loved the Valkyries enough to do this? I wonder. Perhaps the Queen?
Okay, there's one. Well, technically 4.
I'm glad Brock and Sindri were able to work out their differences.
Now they are twice as irritating.
Ah, I think it's nice to see them trust each other again.
Does this thing have another seed hanging from it? A little bit of goo.
What's that down there?
That one does not. Don't forget to constantly check those, guys. Because they do respawn. I'm pretty sure they do. Seems like these have not, however. They do respawn. So, Just make sure you're constantly checking them. And let's go to the next tower.
That dragon, that's Baldur's, isn't it?
Yes.
And you brought it down to save me?
It was very heroic.
Indeed, I did. Alright, let's get this guy.
Enemies ahead!
I'm off the perfect fight. Almost a perfect fight.
Another name. Gunnar.
Why the arcane runes? Perhaps we're meant to find something in Muspelheim and Niflheim.
More. Alright, so obviously the reason I waited for this one is because it's closer to where our target is. So we are going to
Amir.
go to this one.
Why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
It's my career! And if you mean to make your career as a counsellor to kings, you can't very well rule out petty maniacs. Available positions are scarce enough. My first master was a cruel piece of work as well, but I learned through him the enduring power of wit, which served me well with kings and gods alike. I couldn't have been much older than you when I started. A fairy king's errand boy and unofficial jester. By night, my mates and I had the run of the forest. Good fellows they called us, knavish spites to the last. We'd get up to all manner of mischief, making fools of the local mortals. But as long as our lord was kept amused, we were spared the consequences. Oh. Then one day he was not amused, and I saw fit to move on. Thankfully, the ages and roads travelled since then have turned me from that merry wanderer into the paragon of virtue you see before you today.
Okay, wanted to let him go through his little spiel.
Another name. Ulra. That's all the ones I see. How are we supposed to light the braziers on a tower that's not there?
Good question. That's 7 of 8. I wonder what that means, guys. Does that mean I have to find a tower that doesn't exist? Huh. Interesting. Okay. Remember that little area we discovered a couple episodes ago that we couldn't get in because we didn't have an entry stone? And guess where we're going now? So, we're gonna go find these 3 mythical ingredients. As one does. Also gonna find something else while we're here. And I bet y'all know exactly what it is. If you don't know, I bet you could figure it out. Don't go too far, because you want to make sure you grab everything you can. And climb up here. Find this a little
Boy,
marker.
over here.
It says, "Glory to Motsignir, the Dwarf King. May his reign be long, prosperous, and filled with peace."
Oh look, Cinder's shop.
Greetings, and welcome to Konunsgard. I just want to make sure you're good and prepared before heading in any further. There's all manner of nastiness left over from the Mad Dwarf King's foul practices.
What kind of practices?
Oh, various sacrificing, dark enchantments, blood, magic, and so forth. Quite common among the older dwarves, unfortunately. Old habits are hard to break. Very
Okay,
well.
I do
To
believe.
business.
Indeed. I do believe we can upgrade,
So sharp. So sharp.
which is nice. Can't do the axe yet. However,
If you're not in a hurry.
I will be right back with you guys. I don't want to do any vendor stuff on camera, so I will be right back. Give me a break.
Look,
Oh!
it's another dragon.
I
Welcome
see
back.
it, boy.
Chained. I hope we can find the binding shrines. This place is huge.
And indeed. Okay, so we did a couple things off camera. Went ahead and upgraded our armor, upgraded the Voice of Chaos. Oh.
Almost ready.
The apple doesn't fall far.
Okay. Raven. Obviously. Enemy! How typical. Alright. There we go. Alright. Go ahead and do that. And our path is this way. Don't worry. We already got the raven that was over there.
Here we go.
Okay, well we threw him in the water and he died. Apparently, he couldn't stand the heat.
If the Dwarf King captured more than one dragon, he might have needed them to create this legendary armor.
Interesting thought, lad. And it makes sense. Nearly everything about dragons is useful and contains power. Heat, scales, even excrement.
Excellent? Shit. Shit is powerful?
Aye, lad. Potently powerful.
The head is having fun with you.
Oh, I knew that.
Yeah, right, you knew that. Okay. I actually left that all. Alright. I actually didn't do that. Let's see, let me look at my... little stuff. The notes. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Wrong button. Sorry. Okay. Bye. Bye. Okay. Did I not pick the chain down from right there? Oh, I can't. I can't get there, can I? Not yet. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I was like, wait a minute, why didn't I kick that chain down? I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Can't get over there quite yet. Over.
That's an impressive front door.
Indeed. So,
These
we're gonna go this way
materials must
first.
be pretty special to make a legendary armor.
This legendary armor better be worth the trouble.
But if Brock and Sindri make it together, I'm sure it's worth the effort. Don't
Okay.
you trust them at least?
I trust you, Atreus. I do not trust the legend.
That wasn't so hard, was it? Oh man. Alright. This is a pretty interesting area, I do have to admit. There is an ancient fight, I believe, over here. Yep, I am correct. And I do believe that to get through, we actually have to fight that ancient first. Might be mistaken. Sure. I'm not. Yep, I'm not. Okay. So. Come over here. And let's fight the ancient. Thank you. Oh, soul devourer. Open up again. And you're dead. Excuse me, guys. That was a pretty easy fight, huh? Okay. The large chests are amazing. Okay, so obviously we want to do this first. Okay, so we go this way first because we have to go all the way around to that gate that was previous. That is I should say. Okay, knock the stone down, and then stone rolls down to here. Isn't that nice? Look at that. Oh, nice. Okay, put that down. Oh, go around. Grab the health. Not that we need it right now, but open the gate. Gotta fight. Okay. Now the foes are dead. Come back, grab your big old crystal. And come down here. Wonder if I can do this.
What's your left?
And indeed. Alright, that's dead too. Go ahead and have him like that. Then we can come over here, grab our winds of hell from this direction. Hello, maybe. Okay, I guess it's better just to grab it from here. And run. Over to the second one. This one you can grab from this side. And run over here. Get ourselves some tasty stuff. And what is that? Another shop I hear? Oh, it must be right above me. Look at that. There's another entry stone.
Well, that's one entry stone.
Here's that chain that I couldn't kick down earlier. Alrighty. Okay, so this is probably going to be in a couple parts, I think. It might be better to do it in a couple different parts.
Stone number 2. This place is even bigger than Vadergard.
Simply
Yes.
because...
The Dwarf King's reach appears vast.
Wonder what happened to him.
'Tis a great mystery, even amongst the sons of Ivaldi. Motsognir's behaviour before his disappearance grew increasingly erratic.
Why?
The Devegrathikar, the very armour you find yourself searching for.
Still won't open? Looks like we need 3.
This is why this might be in a couple of episodes. This area is quite big. Okay, well done.
The enemies are strong here. Keep your guard up.
Okay, so we already had 2 of them, and every time you put an entry stone in, there's a fight. I put 2 in at the same time, so not a big deal to me, but it might be a serious thing for you guys. So. Are simply going to kill this ogre. that is quite a bit this part done. We're gonna go ahead and head up here. Now, I'm gonna head this way. Because I know I heard it. I believe it's over. Don't know which angle you can see it at. Ah. Had to get the right angle on it, so obviously I just wanted to get that raven real quick, but you want to come this way and get this large chest. You can come around the same spot, but here we can get the chain down. Even though I don't want to go down it. Thank you very much. And look at that. We have reached the dragon area.
Or she is? Are these boy or girl dragons?
Ways to find out. But they're rather messy.
I guess it doesn't matter.
You'd think this dragon would be a bit more supportive, seeing how you're trying to free it. Boys.
Especially when there's pieces of shit throwing it. Oh, come back, little boy. There is one more, or? Okay. So, obviously. So, this is a little interesting. Oh, okay, that did not work. That did not work one bit. So right there, right? Have Atreus shoot it. Ding. So you put it in the middle, it does because it opens both of them. So that's pretty cool. We are gonna go this way.
Be ready.
Nah, I'd rather just burn them.
You enjoy freeing them.
Well, yeah. Still seems like the right thing to do.
Indeed. I believe that, as Mimir said, even animals shouldn't be caged or something. He said that because of his imprisonment inside the tree, and let's remove there. Now we continue through our lovely little door. Ooh, look, a battle. Dead.
No match for us.
And yes, I heard the raven. I believe he's through this door. Where you at, little piece of shit? Good. There you are. Don't forget the raven.
Look here.
Or marker?
Yes, sir. Wonder who wrote this.
Got that lore marker.
Prepare yourself.
I hate this guy.
Let's go free. I'm not ready.
There's the fucking dragon. Thank you. Jesus, dude. I have this fucking stone first.
Come here. Why did the
Thank
Dwarf King
God.
want this armor so
Didn't kill
badly?
me.
What's so special about it?
There are many legends behind the debate, Grafika. A suspicious amount of legends, which makes confirming anything about this particular armor difficult. But the one constant among them is the ability of the armor to offer ultimate protection. A useful attribute for an unpopular king, you see.
Yet this plagued land is all that remains of him. This is why you do not trust legends, boy.
What can you trust?
Yourself, your eyes, your instincts. Blind trust in a legend is a gamble, and rarely does it pay off.
If you say so.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Gonna allow him to destroy this. And yes, I can hear the raven. You can also see it right there.
Look out there.
Scale of the Mighty, epic enhancement. Okay, high activation chance, grant a boost of strength and a burst of health when his health drops to a critical level. Alright, I got the dragons completely freed. And we can come in here and make sure we retrack that one. Now, let me look at my notes real quick. I believe... Let's see. Do I have... Yeah. I'm only missing one more raven. And I believe it's actually in the area. Inside the king's castle, so to speak. Hey, keep up. Hey, keep up. There we are. Last entry stone.
We're in.
I believe there's a fight.
Okay.
No?
Here we go.
Must be inside.
Huh. It's kind of run down in here.
What did you expect?
I don't know. Less ruined, I guess? Maybe the throne room's in better shape.
Now, I went left on first on purpose. Just kidding. It was an accident. But don't forget
Another
the
one
shrine.
here.
Stargather. Wow. That's a lot of arms.
That's fair to say.
6, 7, 8? Could he shoot 4 bows at once?
More of a swordsman. He did only have the 2 eyes.
Looks like Thor cut him down to size.
It's what he does.
Okay. I know y'all hear it, and I do too. He's in that next room, but we can't hit him from here. However, Mark of the Element increases the rate of permafrost. So we might be able to hit him from here. Aha! There he is. I thought he was in the next room, and I was mistaken. So that's all right though.
You hear that?
No. What do you hear, boy?
Crying. And screams. They're getting louder. They sound almost like... Helllock!
I do the burn damage, my guy. It's so
That was a lot of Helllock.
burn damage is so good,
Hey,
man.
look at this.
Deadly Grips of
Blood
Vitality, Rare Blades Pommel. Health burst on any successful kill. Nah. On hits, I'll take it. So, we hit a lot, right? Obviously. Okay. Obviously, there's something behind this throne.
There's a passage behind this throne.
A secret passage.
Well, wouldn't be a proper throne room without a secret passage.
Moldsignir.
The treasure map on the floor, don't forget it.
Huh. Interesting. I may want to write that down.
Okay.
The things you pulled from him. Those must be the 3 mythical ingredients Brock was talking about.
Legendary chest.
I can
up
say
here.
with utmost certainty that I've never laid eye on a stranger set of objects in my life.
How are Brock and Sindri supposed to build with... whatever they are?
Don't count the dwarves out, lad. They're right pricks, but they're
Prometheus
resourceful.
Flame.
They once made an unbreakable chain out of little more than a cat's footstep and...
Let's see what that is. That is pretty dope. We're not going to use it.
burnt spit.
That doesn't even make sense.
Well, that's the legend. If you wanted sense, you shouldn't be talking to a severed head.
Ha! He has a point. Okay, now, don't go up that way. Come this way first. because we have a little puzzle here, I should say. So, obviously, we need to use the ring of hell. Oh, no. Back here. And then put that one here. And over here. That one will constantly spin. Then you hit this one. One and well, 1, 2. And this would be a rage upgrade. However, here you have all the horns.
I wonder what this place looked like in better times.
And if I am not mistaken, we're about to complete this favor, and that is a realm
Konunsgard
fair,
was a beautiful land
which
in its
is right
heyday,
here.
before the Dwarf King's obsession poisoned his mind.
How could he let that happen?
The dwarf blindly trusted in the legend and pursued it without thought to the consequences. This is the result.
Trust is a gamble. Like you said. And the Dwarf King lost.
Okay, this is the realm fair we can actually do. Come on, bro.
Our enemies are strong.
Costed us a resurrection stone, but that's okay. That's worth it. So now, they'll stop giving me stuff. Once we turn in this favor, this area will be completely done. Imagine that.
You found the legendary materials? Incredible. Oh, this is so exciting. Meet me back at the temple and we'll get started right away.
So,
I didn't think I'd see you out here, since you and Brock got back together. Everything okay?
Oh, better than ever. You know, I really think we've both grown in our years apart.
So how come you're back here?
Just catching some fresh air. Look, I love my brother, but he still smells like a fetid dung pile.
alright. Okay, so that is that. Now once I turn in this favor, as I said, this area will be 100% complete, which is awesome. So, I'm going to use the intelligent direction and use our lovely mystical portal. Back to Brock's shop. There we go.
I'm confused. I always heard that Baldur's mother was Frigg.
Aye, Frigg. Well, that's more of a pet name, you see. It means beloved, something Odin called Freya after they wed. Out of affection at first, or so I like to believe. As things turned sour, it became a way to manipulate the truth.
How so?
Odin didn't want Freya, a Vanir goddess, getting credit for anything in Asgard. So anything worthy she accomplished was attributed to Frigg.
Like being Baldur's mother.
That's right! Freya was Baldur's mother all along.
Unfortunate. Alright. Now we turn in this favor.
You boys look right beaming. Well, the squirt does. Can't see squat behind that frizzle fuzz you call a beard.
We found the materials. But they're so weird. How do you build a piece of armor out of something so...
None yet.
Nanya?
None your fucking business. Trade secret. We got our ways.
Oh.
Alright. Fire of Ares. Slam attack that sends out a fiery wave. Heavy runic attack. But I like the one we have. Okay.
Better not be fighting with your brother again.
Just 'cause he's gotten a little less annoying over the years doesn't mean I ain't got a customer base of my own to keep happy.
Oh yeah? Who's that?
Well, you came back here, didn't you?
Fair point.
Sure, I'm open.
So, now they can craft their Royal Dwarven Breastplate. Now, you can either do Brock or Cindries. Cindries is obviously favoring Runic, and Brock's favors a little bit strength, a lot of defense. Strength, defense, and luck, obviously. Now that increases rage, that's 10% for each one. However, Cindries increases burn damage. So, well, frost damage with the waist guard, and then his chest plate is chance to grant a protective barrier preventing damage from enemy attacks whenever using a runic attack. So, personally, I would rather have. I don't believe we can upgrade. Nope. Okay, I don't think so. Alright.
Hey, nobody's twisting your arm.